Really, I think there's a broader fight at stake, which is what we'll have to do if the court rules the wrong way in either one of these cases in a way that does disrupt the precedent, which is this. Part of the reason we need race consciousness is to talk about our identities and our whole selves, but also part of it is that many of the schools, most of the schools, are still stuck in these very narrow normative notions of merit that really recognize and reward only certain criteria about a person or about their record and their background. We need the colleges to widen our aperture, so to speak, on what merit means. And the narrative that we're espousing is twofold. One, the normative means of determining merit don't actually fully recognize what Black and brown students bring to the table. They tend to underpredict success in college for Black and brown students, these standardized tests in particular. I think I'm a living example of that. But also, what we're saying is that if you're really going to be mission driven, especially for a state flagship school, especially for a school like UNC, which has a documented history of being developed for the white elite, the plantation owners and their progeny, and to keep Black people out, you've got some making up to do here. And so you have to really be mission driven in a way that is a full embrace. The other thing we can expect, though, is that more states, I think there's about close to 10 of them right now at the state level that have banned what they call affirmative action. California, Washington, Michigan. This is typically through state referenda. So regardless of what we see from the court, you're probably going to see that as the next front in so-called culture wars. You'll probably see that on the 2024 ballots, as we've seen in prior decades as well.